Oh yeah. It seems like every year you spend almost 12 months forgetting how much you learned in 3 days, and then you get here and realize, wow. Because every single one I've been to, and I've been to 4 convention or conferences now, but every single one I go to, I always pick up one really good idea that I go back to my business with, and it usually ends up, you know, paying for the cost of the conference way over.
Yep, it's always valuable. I always find that there's lots of information, and going through the breakout sessions and going through the new announcements and the training that you put on for us is always beneficial. I can't say that I would miss one. There's usually no hesitation to come to the conferences. I do find that there's so much information packed in to the amount of time that we're here that it just takes weeks afterwards to really kind of start to use and to determine where the best place to start is. But again, you help us to do that through the conference. So we usually get a good prioritization of what we should be doing first. So I find that that's very helpful.
If you know, our VP says if you're in this business and you really are in this business, you need to come to the conference. Truer words never said. I think that, you know, every time we come to a conference, and we've come to every single one, we get a lot of information from the front of the room. We get probably an equal amount, maybe more sometimes, from the room, and that comes in the form of, you know, say the conversations you have at dinner, lunch, breaks, you know, just the camaraderie that you have, and it gives you a chance to learn something. I always walk away learning something valuable that I end up taking back to the business, and it's only, you know, we're halfway through the conference, and I already have quite a few great ideas that I'm taking back.
I think they're invaluable. I learn something new every time. This is only my second one, but just being around the partners and being able to talk with other partners and get ideas and trade war stories and things like that are almost as much a benefit to me as sitting through the sessions. Not to discount the sessions, everything, product is knowledge, and those things are always very important. But I kind of look at both of those things as a 50-50 proposition. Half of the benefit comes from the actual organized sessions, and the other half comes from talking with people who are out in the field doing it every day. I wouldn't miss one.
Attending a conference is absolutely critical. I just can't imagine investing the money, the time, and the effort to get the profiles, products, and then not come to the conference. That, to me, that's throwing money away. The conference is very inexpensive. You get a lot of knowledge, not only about what's at the conference, but you get to see the other SVPs from around the country and really around the world, and you're able to share some things. But to me, I've never missed a conference, and I wouldn't even think of missing a conference because it's that important to my business.
We come to these conferences and we can see opportunities with our clients, and it's really troublesome keeping focused on which ones we're actually going to take action on. We were talking about this last night with a bunch of people, and everybody can see at least 5 different directions they could run in after these conferences, and the real challenge is picking the 1 or 2 or 3 that you really think you can deliver on for the next 6 months or next year. But the depth of information and the confidence you have in some of these tools leaving these conferences really grows, and you start to understand the real implications of what the possibilities are for your business, for your client's business, for yourself, frankly.